Picture this. You run a factory making copper pipes for new homes. On Monday, business is smooth. By Tuesday, chaos reigns. A government decision in Washington, D.C. has skyrocketed copper prices overnight. This isn't hypothetical. It's reality for many American business owners. The U.S. government imposed a massive tariff on copper, intending to protect American industry. Instead, it was a wrecking ball to the economy, sending shockwaves through fragile supply chains. Contractors who quoted prices last week now face impossible choices: absorb losses or pass costs to customers. This policy shows the terrifying power of government intervention. A tariff isn't just a number, it's a real-world event with dramatic consequences. It can shutter businesses and delay progress instantly. The architects of this policy may have had noble intentions, but the result is chaos and confusion. The ripple effect touches every corner of the economy, from construction firms to small electricians. The decision has left many wondering how to pay their bills. Stability turned to crisis with one signature. The tariff was meant to shield, but it smashed through the economy's front door. The complex web of global trade is incredibly sensitive. This policy has left a trail of chaos and confusion. What is this economic earthquake? The government slapped a 50% tariff on imported semi-processed copper. For every dollar of copper bought overseas, companies now pay an extra 50 cents to Uncle Sam. The goal? Force companies to buy from domestic producers, boosting American jobs. But the market's reaction was brutal. Copper prices exploded overnight. For companies using copper, it was a financial catastrophe. Their primary material cost didn't inch up, it launched into the stratosphere. Factories making electrical wiring now face a 50% cost increase. The tariff creates a domino effect, with costs landing on American consumers. Domestic producers can't meet the country's copper demand. Companies still import copper, now with an exorbitant tax. It's like trying to stay dry in a rainstorm with a leaky umbrella. The tariff was meant to protect, but it burdens everyone else. The logic was to shield American smelters, but the reality is a costly import tax. The policy has made almost everything more expensive. The tariff is a blunt instrument causing collateral damage. Copper is the unsung hero of our technological world. It's in your device, your home's wiring and plumbing. It's the circulatory system of our civilization, conducting electricity and heat, resisting corrosion. The tariff's impact extends beyond factories, affecting infrastructure costs. A new home contains about 400 pounds of copper. When copper prices jump, so do home construction costs, making housing less affordable. It's not just homes, it's cars, appliances, and electronics. A conventional car has about 50 pounds of copper. When copper costs rise, so do consumer goods prices. The tariff is a hidden tax on everyday life. It was supposed to help a small part of the economy but burdens everyone else. From your house to your phone, copper's price matters. The tariff has made everything more expensive. It's a policy that creates collateral damage across the economy. The price of copper is artificially and painfully high. Ironically, as the government pushes for a green energy economy, it makes that transition more expensive. Renewable energy tech is copper-intensive. You can't build a green future without it. Wind turbines, solar panels, and EVs all rely on copper. The tariff taxes our climate goals, slowing progress. A land-based wind turbine can contain up to 5 tons of copper. Solar farms need copper cables to transmit energy. EVs use 3 to 4 times more copper than gas cars. The tariff conflicts with policies promoting renewable energy. It's like pressing the accelerator and brake simultaneously. Higher costs make green projects less viable, slowing the transition. Projects may be delayed or canceled, and EVs become less competitive. We're shooting ourselves in the foot, making climate goals harder to achieve. The policy creates noise and wasted energy, not progress. It's a classic case of government policies working against each other. Is this tariff helping? It aimed to protect American copper jobs, but few work in copper smelting compared to industries using copper. The policy risks harming millions to protect a few thousand jobs. It's like saving a tree by burning the forest. The ripple effects touch national security. The Department of Defense is a major copper consumer. Military equipment is packed with copper, and the tariff raises costs. Defense budgets stretch thinner, delaying critical upgrades. The tariff acts as a broad tax on consumers and businesses. It drives up costs, contributing to inflation. It makes manufacturing less competitive globally. It undermines energy independence and climate goals. The policy creates more problems than it solves. It leaves higher prices and frustrated industries. Ordinary Americans pay the final price.